Hello everyone, TrueBladeBase here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Last time we arrived on this island in the past, got our stuff stolen, and we got our items back, and now we can actually go into this area here, which is the third dungeon, Moonlit Grotto. Alrighty. This is an interesting little place here. In fact, actually, let's see, we can actually bomb over here, and should be able to push that block there, yes, and we got these guys here. These guys are vulnerable to the bomb, but quick little trick you can do. These guys here, play the harp. Apparently with those big ears, it instantly kills them. So rather than try to bomb them, though, I recommend doing that. But very nice little thing that's included in this one, though. Unfortunately, there's nothing like that in the season. So, but this is only in Ages, so. As you can tell from this, we're gonna be bombing a good bit here. So, and so let's push this way here, and let's get back this way here, where we got in our, I believe it was a map. Yep. And as you see, the two floors look like a crescent moon. Yeah, the island looks like a crescent moon, which I never really showed, but so does this dungeon here. And yep, we got these little guys here, Joy, Rapture, Bliss. Most Zelda fans just love these guys. These are mini Moldorm. These are basically Moldorms, the small ones. These really aren't oh yeah, I also got these little I think they're Helmisars in this one. You can only hit them from the back there. So yeah, we got a few staple enemies in the Zelda series. But however, this is something that's important. Hit the switch. Well, hit the crystal, and then it breaks. There's a lot of sound for like something being knocked loose. So, and actually, about that, let's see what the Zal has to say. The four crystals tie it all together. So, remember that. Remember that, because the crystals are going to be an important thing. So, this is another mechanic of this dungeon here, is this little spinning platform, this rotating platform here. Once you go through, it'll go the other way. So, we're going to be going through the different rooms here in order to get to all the different stuff. So remember some of this stuff. Remember this, though. And yeah, remember this stuff. Yeah, great advice. So we're gonna bomb this way here. So now we can bomb these little cracks here. Like I said, we're using a good bit of bombs in this one. So, but what you want to do over here, though, bomb all those things here. So, unfortunately, the bombs can't break the crystals. So let's destroy this one, and that's the second crystal. So, in that case, and actually, notice how the statues are like that. Statues like that, though. Well, let's give this other statue a little bit of a hand and get it into the position so it makes us the square here. So, it's a key to drop down. So, very nice. Let's get the sword back on the B button here, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a place that, even though I had a little bit of trouble at first, when I was a kid, I actually really enjoyed this dungeon. Though this has a really cool, has some cool ideas to it though, and the thing I was stuck on was just because I didn't know a certain mechanic about the item we get here, and can't push that over there. So let's jump down over here. The ones that are like that are lower, like that have the Get off. I said get off. But the ones with the little pattern like that, you can jump through the wind. You can jump into them into the lower floor. So let's go ahead and kill this thing. You can bomb it if you wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend it too much. And we got more of these little rabbit things here. And even though the game is trying to hint you to use bombs with this right here, we're gonna take the shortcut. Well, the short way, because technically, if you're lucky, and then get them in one spot, the bombs can be quicker. But the harp is a more consistent, quick option here. So, and are you serious? Well, first of all, let's go up this way here, and let's destroy this crystal here. So that's already 3 of the 4 crystals destroyed. The owl said there were 4 of them, so let's head back down here now. This is the other thing where we need bombs for. So. Yeah, another reason I would recommend not wasting on bombs on those enemies there. If you hit the ground in the center there, you're more likely to hit. Oh wow, he actually got hit twice and got KO'd. So enemies have low invincibility frames too. It's not just Link that suffers the curse of low invincibility frames in this game. Alright. But now we gotta time our bomb shot over here so it hits the crystal. So yeah, we got these things. And oh gosh, Armos. I hate these enemies. These guys suck. They hurt. They're unpredictable. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it. All right, we're through that. So now, see how these are pushed out this way here? We gotta do the same thing over here now. So let's see how this works out here. Yep, that drops us another key. And you might think we're making some pretty good progress in this one. Now, however, remember this is only the first part. This is only the first part of the dungeon. Yeah, hitting him with the sword will do nothing. So, and of course the bomb rocks respawn. Wonderful. Technically, I guess I technically could have gone back there, but I want to head back. I want to head back this way though, because what we need is actually over this way. So go down this way here and hit the switch. Go that way. Now we gotta loop around. This could admittedly be a little tedious. Sometimes there's some later puzzles involved in this mechanic that can get pretty bad with this. But this one's not. This dungeon and it's not so bad. There's worse ones. Like I said, some of the really late dungeons are bad. Oh gosh, like this is another reason why I didn't exactly recommend bringing a shield there, because just like in other Zelda games, they can eat your shield. And what does the owl want this time? What you got? Stone soldiers do not fear swords. That really? I could have told you that. But yet, of course, with that, we got our. That's basically meaning to hint that we have to use our bombs. Now, if you hit the switch here, they all activate there. This is admittedly a little trial and error based. But yeah, if you can lure them toward your bombs, it's okay. It'll be okay. So you can also just drop them as well, or just like be close to them. But it'll do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Oh wow! Speaking of a lot of damage, not being careful, I'm low on health. I said that, but at least I got the key. I really hate that part though, because it can be a little luck based depending on which way those enemies go. Okay, this is actually a part where I wish I had the shield, because this part makes this shield's broken with the. This part is broken with the shield, but you can swing the sword at these floating tiles here, and okay, let's move around. Let's move. You can't just move around to avoid them, or just swing with just stay in the spot and just keep swinging the sword. But in all honesty, though, like if you have the shield, it's much easier because you can just block most of the shots with the shield. But that's admittedly something that I don't want to use too much though, because oh gosh, I forgot about those guys. I forgot that they were there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me see if I can show one here. Let me see if I can show one. You see how that one doesn't have like a little light around the path right here, around the square there? That indicates it's an enemy in hiding. A nice little way to tell early on what it is. So actually, let's go up this way here because there's a chest over here. So what do we got? Just 30 rupees. That's nice. Yeah, no, I was hoping for something better. I forgot it was something else. Okay, so now we're locked in here, but oh, these guys here. These are basically like little mimics. So they basically mirror your movements. So whenever you go left, they go right. If you go up, they go down. That kind of thing. So just pay attention to your movements. They're pretty easy, but not easier said than done when you got to deal with the unpredictable mobility of Moldorms. So let's kill this guy. I said kill this guy, and I somehow walked on the chest. And you got the seed shooter. Pick your seeds, fire them, watch them ricochet. This is a really cool item. I like it a lot. What does it do? You can shoot seeds and they can. You can shoot seeds and they'll bounce off things. You can also hold the button to aim it before you shoot. This actually was something I did not know until very recently. So I wish the game had shown some of the tricks, or at least explained some of the tricks a bit better. But we need this because let's head back down this way first. And I think that place was blocked off. So, oh great, we got to circle around again. So it actually would have been quicker for me to take the other way back, I think. Well, maybe not. I don't know, because remember the other way had the tile floor you had to go through again, and that respawns every so often. Then It's basically an endurance test until you're allowed through there. So let's go this way. Now, remember, the seeds can ricochet, so you can bounce the seed off that way. This was the crystal that stumped me because I did not know you could aim diagonally initially. This was the one that stumped me when I was a kid. But it's really not that hard now, thinking about it. Like, I was really not that smart at Zelda when I came to this. So, but it said there was like something crashed to the floor. Well, by destroying all those crystals, we have this chest now in the middle. But where's the rotating platform, you may ask? Well, let's fall down. Let's fall down here, and we will see that it is down here now. So that was the main mechanic of this dungeon. Is knocking us down to open up the second half of the dungeon. So I was just checking the time real quick on there, but I think I've still got some time to do this. Let's see if I can finish this dungeon in this episode as well. There might be time. So I thought I hit the backside of it. So it can be a little finicky sometimes, though. I thought I was hitting the backside. Okay, there we go. It's a little weird sometimes with how it works. Oh gosh, I thought I was gonna fall there. All right, just shoot back that way. And that gives you a gosh, see that's a puzzle like that should have been worth a key in my opinion. But oh well. Take what you can get. So now we're back down here. So now we have that. So now we can destroy those enemies here and get up this way. Actually, I think this is a bit. I think it's a bit early for that. That is something important later. There's some important stuff there, but we will be going back there. But I think I want to head this way first. Heading up this way now. So now we have that. Oh gosh. What's over here? Oh no, that's something for later. That's something important for later. So now we have that. Let's go up this way and got a bunch of dirt here. Got this little thing. As long as I'm underground, your attacks don't scare me. Yeah, it tells you the weakness. You just dig up this guy and then you can attack him. This is Subterra is his name. This little mole thing with the drill. It's very easy though, because especially he tells you how to beat him. You gotta dig him up, and then just attack. Just constantly attack him there. So very easy mini boss there. So now that we have that, that's our mini boss though. And actually, wait a minute. Actually, oh right, I can't. You can't move this block yet. Shoot, I forgot. I'm forgetting things again because I haven't really played this game in a while. Oh right, you can't move that one either. That's a trick. The thing you gotta do right by the boss, but we don't have the key yet. But yeah, we have the small keys here. So let's head back down this way here, and okay, this is where I needed to go back to the other part there. So now we have that key. Now we want to go back down there. This isn't that much there. Did I not get the? I don't think I ever got the compass. We're almost done with the dungeon. So did I just miss something here? I'm just gonna keep going for it. I'm just gonna keep going with it. And if I oh gosh, let go, Lego my link. That joke doesn't work at all. But this switch here will just create that cause that to appear. Will cause that little thing to rotate. So we just want to shoot at that though, and that causes the switch to switch. Yeah, causes the switch to switch. Great vocabulary. I deserve that. And oh gosh, I'm actually stuck. Oh no, I can hit from here. Oh yeah, those things right there. They'll basically keep giving you sense seeds, which actually is the one you're really supposed to be. They encourage you to use for regular ammo. But those will keep respawning it. Oh, well, screw you. Screw you, P-Hat. Alright, okay, that's not gonna drop more senses. It's not yet, at least. Okay, let's hit that there, because I think there's something important down here. And it's more rupees, yeah. So now we can go this way here. Gotta shoot this here, now shoot that one there. Alright, now we got... Okay, now we can go this way here. So, okay, yeah, I'm getting it now. We still don't have the key yet. But remember, we have... But remember, now we can go this way, and in that passage we can go backtrack this way there. Now that passage can that rotator will take us the other way, which is the one corner which is the one side we haven't been to yet. So, with that, let's go down this way here, and let's keep going this way here. Oh, this puzzle. Okay. Okay, you want that way there, and then you want to ricochet it off. You want to ricochet it off this corner here and let it rip. I did not mean to step off that. And there we go. Okay. Took a little concentration there. So, and that is the boss key. So that is it. I wish I knew where that compass was. I feel like I missed it or something. I'm gonna have to backtrack so I can show where it is, even though I've already beaten the dungeon. So, but in any case, now we can... Oh, wait. That's right. You can't move the block that way. So we gotta go back this way first. Yeah, yay, backtracking. Yay. Thanks to the mechanics of this dungeon. But this little bit of backtracking doesn't really bother me too much, though. Like, I know this backtracking is something that a lot of people hate in some games, so... Apparently, even though you can't hit with the sword, you can still block your shots with the seeds. So yeah, I don't get how that works. You get out of here. Oh, did not mean to do that. And so now we can back this way here, and we are now ready to face the boss of this area. Now we can get through here and have the key. So recommend go over here because again, you're gonna need your seed shooter. Yep, like most Zelda games, you're gonna need the main weapon of the boss. But this is a really interesting boss, in my opinion. You cannot see who I am, for I am your shadow. Yeah. There's like little shadows here. In fact, actually, you don't even need your... Actually, no, you can use your sword here. So, this is not right now. Okay, when it does this, you're here to attack, and then you're gonna want to shoot at it with the seeds. Like, shoot the walls with the seeds. So, but in order to do that, so, okay, but the second you turn around, you will end up she'll disappear. So that's the mechanic of this boss, is to fire the shots to ricochet back. And you're gonna want to backtrack look back a bit so you can see her before she catches you. But very interesting boss. I forgot to call the name. That was a Shadow Hag. So with that done, now we have our now have our third essence of time. So at last we finally have this after that annoying. You got the echoing howl, an essence of time. It echoes far across the plains to speak to insolent hearts. Yeah. Why don't you speak to those Tokays in the past that stole my items? Among others. What's this? Ambi's tower will soon be complete. Wow, that's a lot of progress. Once Ambi's tower says, let yourself remember as the greatest of queens. That was a lot of progress in that tower since we last saw it. Wow. Okay, yeah, Mako Tree, what do you got to say? Link, you had the echoing howl, but things are not going well. The Black Tower is nearing completion in the past. Terrible things will happen if you don't hurry. I hear it in essence from the peaks in the northwest of Lena City. Can you go? Alright, so now we have our next objective. So Black Tower is nearing completion, but now we finished this dungeon. I think this is a good place to end off this episode. So next time, we'll be heading back to the mainland and see if we can start heading northwest to where the next essence is. So until then, see you guys then.